sports is played out.
All right, then. What the fuck is happening in this game now? I completely forgot.
She's gonna have the Emmas over, which are like the less, murdery version of the Heathers.
Uh-huh.
And, we're gonna go watch some sports.
Okay. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. I spat a little food on my arm. Before I leave, Amanda stops me.
Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Shit. Alright, Mr. Vega.
Vegeta.
I'm not gonna say that. Yup, totally remembered. I'll be there. You're young, you have your health, now is the time to take risks. Wow, I guess I didn't really think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk. Let's go this way, in this two-dimensional street. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be a big burned-out neon sign that hangs above a tiny dive bar? Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, okay. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar.
Oh, is this my turn now? Pretty sure, right?
Yeah, because I did Craig. Gimme chain smoker.
What'll it be?
No. Would you like some crackers?
Oh.
Calvin, would you like some crackers? You have to tell the story.
Okay, so in the early days of our relationship, we made jokes about being an old couple where suddenly we become chain smokers and our names are Calvin and what? Helen or?
Linda.
And, well, so I would make jokes, Calvin, would you like this? Like, things like that. And then at my job, you had some people come in, and this old lady, she turns to her husband, Calvin, would you like some crackers? And I lost it. I completely lost my decorum, and I just busted out laughing. It was too perfect. It was as if the gods had just smiled upon me that day and said, Your stereotypical, chain smoker old people, they exist. They're real.
That's hilarious. Alright, bartender.
What'll it be?
1 beer, please. Heineken, because I need to walk home.
I'm sorry, I had to yawn. Sure thing, boss.
The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste.
Of cold piss.
I like beer. Don't hate on good beer. Good beer is good.
Good beer is
bad beer is bad. Say, are you Jim or Kim?
I'm Neil.
Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels.
I like how it's so vague.
What?
It's so vague.
It's so generic. I love it. I silently cheer on my favored team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team.
That's so dad-like.
That's extremely dad-like. Several people on this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
Fuck off, I'm gay!
She looks like she's a swinger.
She looks like a MILF.
A swinger MILF?
No, like she looks like she's a married woman and her husband doesn't give a shit if she goes and like has sex with other men. So yeah, a swinger.
I have a headcanon.
You have a headcanon?
Yeah.
For this random NPC?
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
I bet you I know who her husband is. Judging on the cross necklace and the fact that we've had one character who mentioned that he's a pastor.
Middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me.
It's your turn.
It's my turn?
It is, unless you want me to do the voice, since, you know, I'm actually a chick.
I want you to do the voice, and then I get to do the next two.
I can do the Jessie from Honey Pot voice.
Yes, do the Jessie from Honey Pop voice.
Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello.
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often.
Of course your name is Mary. Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Marley, by the way.
That was totally a rhetorical question. Are you watching the game?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh, I love that team. And also I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
I feel very uncomfortable. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
Buy a gal a drink?
Ha! Fuck no, bitch.
Hey, if you don't want to buy her a drink, don't buy her a
I
drink.
kind of want to buy her a drink.
Buy her a drink then.
I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine.
I see a wedding ring.
Yeah, that is a wedding ring right there. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me.
Suppose I gotta keep you company now. Hey. So, what do you want to know? What's your deal?
No. I want to hear some gossip, actually.
Let's get some gossip.
NPC bullshit.
You came to the right broad.
I don't like you.
I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me.
You're doing this character way too well. So
what?
I thought you were gonna
Give some actual gossip. I forgot what we were talking about.
About the gossip. You said nothing gets past you.
Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault.
So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you wanted an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She is not happy in her marriage.
She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. I would say something about her cleavage, but there's literally none, so I honestly don't know where to go with this.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
How big are your boobs?
This isn't Honey Pop, babe.
This is exactly Honey Pop.
We played Honey Pop together, in case you guys haven't gathered.
And we won. We did a good job.
We really did.
Oh boy. Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself, sailor.
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with.
He's gonna get into a fight.
After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Alright, this one's me. Go team. Perfect voice! It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am, now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. Can I help you?
Can I go potty real fast? Or do you want to get through the scene?
Yeah, we'll get through this scene first.
Okay.
And then you can go potty.
I really need to go.
Have you been holding it this whole time?
For a bit.
You got. Welcome back. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams.
You did turn the audio off, right?
What?
When we went to do the potty stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
It does that automatically. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. So vague. That is where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. Yay. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Marley. That's Danny SEXBANG.
Is it?
Listen. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah.
That's Danny.
That's Danny
totally
SEXBANG.
Danny.
Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Hi! Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them.
I love shots. Gotta be cool.
Uh-huh. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is.
Cute.
Okay, Marley, this guy's out of my friend league, but if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time.
The rugged good looks is a little gay.
Yeah.
I think that's the gayest option. We should go for it.
You want to go with the gayest option? We're actually trying to hit on this guy.
Yeah.
So let's not go full force into it.
Cool leather jacket then.
I don't know. I feel like his
You're
hand
curious about
tattoo.
the tattoo.
I'm curious about the
Let's do
tattoo.
tattoo.
I like your tattoo. What does it mean? Unless it doesn't mean anything, in which case that's still a cool tattoo, because tattoos don't actually have to mean anything. They can just be something you have that you thought would look nice. I mean, it's your body. You can do whatever you want with it. I'm getting a little off topic.
Word up.
Shit.
You pissed him off.
Whatever. It's a reminder. Should have asked about his fucking leather jacket. Damn
Yeah,
it.
probably.
You know what?
It's
I was
a cool
curious.
jacket.
I wait for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. And there was no saving thing when we pressed that, so we could be saving before these choices. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Running from my problems.
I think that's probably the coolest option.
I mean, it's totally true. The usual. I like your style. He gets up. Also, he has a huge boner.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. And does he have a boner?
No, he doesn't actually have an erection,
It'd
Carly.
be cool if he had a boner.
Never seen Robert this tall. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you.
Huh, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Hell yeah, I am. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. Thanks, Danny. Babe, do you even have your earphones in? Oh, yeah, you do. You heard that. Hi.
Yes. That was definitely Danny's sex bang.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there?
That's the dark secret.
Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house what? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Marley. So, are we doing this or what? Whoa! Hold up!
Doing what?
Hold up!
Are we gonna do a gay?
What? Do you wanna come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush.
Oh, he blushed.
What are we gonna do? I wanna get laid. We're gonna lay it on smooth.
Go ahead.
Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. Whoa! I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment... Whoa! Oh!
Whoa!
Okay! Hold on!
Yes!
I don't know if I'm okay reading this and that I have
Would
to.
you like for me to read it?
I have committed.
I can read it.
The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes I do not this is weird with B doing both voices. Robert
Would
takes
you
my
like
hand
me to
and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom. But it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression and his massive. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands run down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Consent is important, children!
Up to you, babe. I'm gonna let you choose on this one. This is your rodeo.
No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun.
I get the feeling you just want to hear Danny Sexbang's moaning noises.
Damn, that's some freaky shit! Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh. Right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone.
Walk up shame. Walk up shame. Walk up shame.
It's the stride of pride, thank you very much. Hello?
He's in the kitchen making
There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. I really enjoyed the duct tape too, and the I wasn't really sure about the rubber chicken, but I really enjoyed that actually. You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and slow my... I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! Bad dad. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you.
Well, actually, your dad gave someone some epic dick last night, so,
Click.
No, I made a friend at the bar last night. Ended sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas?
They left a little while ago.
Oh, you guys have fun?
Yeah, watched some movies, ate some snacks, stole a car. You know, the usual sleepover stuff.
You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about?
Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon.
Can I?
Yes, you can have some breakfast.
Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh, gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night.
Ooh, somebody's hungover.
Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or...
I've got just the thing. Hang on. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Pickles?
Pickle juice. Amanda, what?
Drink this.
Yeah, pickle juice. You never heard that?
No.
Pickle juice.
Yup, it's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously.
Stern yet resigned side eye.
Do it.
I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. Speaking of pickles...
Dude, we totally got laid.
We got laid. We got an achievement for it, too. Mm-hmm. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice.
No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume.
Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into my runny yaga, I'm starting to feel a little better. I had a stroke for a second there, pardon me. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys.
Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? You said it was important. Love you.
I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo.
Always do.
We do our secret handshake and she's off. Aww, secret handshake. Really cute. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover, but not limp-dicked. Managing debt is just part of being an adult. That's a good one! I liked that.
The transition?
No. Dad advice number 40.
What was it?
Managing debt is just part of being an adult. I like that. I arrive at Amanda's school and check into the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice.
Didn't it say you showered?
Pretty sure he said he showered.
Anyway.
I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes.
Goodness.
You look horrendous. Oh yeah, I got to do the next two.
It's my turn, right?
Oh, it's your turn? Okay, yeah. Cool. That means I get to do Mr. Vega.
No, I'll let you do this one.
Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you going to help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh, it's you.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? I have to think of a voice.
Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow! Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We are not cool.
You must be Marley. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh, so if he was 10 minutes late, then it would have been fine anyway. Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat out in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Extremely unreliable.
I didn't read that one.
Fuck that book. I hate everything about it.
Okay.
It makes me so uncomfortable. Except, the main character's name is Holden Caulfield, and he is the narrator. It's told in first person, and it's the most flippin' annoying book, because, like, he just constantly bullshits everything, and you can't trust anything he says. He's literally full of shit.
That mine?
Yeah.
Yes, Colin.
Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Charming kid.
The whole class erupts in laughter.
Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. No, he needs to have the I'm tired of life voice.
Yeah,
He's
make him
teacher.
very
He's
tired.
a high school English teacher.
Yeah.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that...
The bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
I dismiss you, not the bell!
God, I fucking hate teachers who do that.
No.
I actually...
I hate that.
And the worst thing about it is, like, people, like, unfortunately, people fall for that. Because, like, what you have to do is, like, you have to just get up and leave. Otherwise, you'll be stuck there.
I mean, your teacher's going to be responsible for you being tardy to your next class. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook.
Nobody's listening.
Or not, I guess.
Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Middle schoolers, right?
Don't you teach high schoolers?
Both, you know, budget cuts.
Right.
Thanks so much for coming in.
No problem, Mr. Vega.
Please, call me Hugo.
I don't normally do the... Oh.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior.
What's going on?
Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and she's been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but...
Is his finger phasing through his glasses?
I can't tell.
Anyway. This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved, be honest.
Yeah, we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal. Aww. And would appreciate your guidance.
That
She
would
keeps
make me
heading
feel
down
so
this
good.
road. I know how important art school is to her, and I'd hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves.
I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Anytime.
On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo.
Yes?
They ever catch that rye? Hey!
Yes.
He appreciates puns. Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Mario Batali is?
No. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
I'm gonna show you.
Is he cute?
Nope.
Ah, yes, a babe.
Okay.
He looks like that bastard. Okay.
There you go.
Huh?